Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen. Here on this channel, we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Before we get started, quick note of thanks. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments. I read each and every one. Very easy to support this channel just by liking the video or subscribing. I want to thank each and every one of you for your donations. They're wonderful. I couldn't have more gratitude for it. You guys are clicking that little heart down below and donating to PayPal. So thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Taurus, I also want to let you know through the end of January of 2024, I am offering personal readings half off, okay? Just for you, and Reiki sessions, half off for you. There has been a little bit of confusion on that, so I just want to walk through you really quick. You want a personal reading or Reiki session, go to the description box, click on the booking link site, if I could talk. It's going to open a page that says Lotus Spirit Tarot. That is me. That is my company name and my other channel. Where I do all the zodiacs, right? Click on book now. You're going to see an array of different readings or Reiki sessions. Those are the full prices. You do not need a discount code, okay? You don't, because I do not ask for payment up front, okay? When you're reading, which most of them are recorded, when it's recorded, that's when I send you an invoice and the 50% off will be reflected there. All right. So with that being said, book your reading now, right? Book your personal reading now. All right. Let's see what the overall energy is for Taurus. Angels, guides, ancestors, divine source creator. What is the overall energy here for Taurus? All right. Taurus, Taurus, I know you're going to don't hate the messenger. First of all, I am a Taurus Sun and Venus, so when I see this card come out in whatever deck I'm using, I'm like, oh. But it does say patience, okay? Patience is a virtue, and it is. But this says, trust that the divine timing is at work. That is the big thing. Oh, I love this. Be patient and play while you wait. So I get it. Okay, I see what they're saying. Okay, we live in a society of, instant gratification. We get that now. And, we want our package today. We want this, yesterday. We want. I get it. And I don't even feel like there's anything too wrong with that, other than the fact that sometimes when things don't happen, right away, there's two things. Well, one, it is not the right timing, and you should be grateful to the divine for that. Okay. Number two is that you may be pushing too hard. Okay. Because how it said play while you're waiting. One of the hardest things about manifesting is to put it out there, do the work that you've done, and then let it go. They call that detachment. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to go watch a movie, right? Like, it's a hard thing. And I'm telling you, for me, it was hard to kind of figure that out. And it's still a practice that I put in, right? So it's kind of that whole set it and forget it attitude. So sometimes we can push so hard for a manifestation that we're actually pushing it away from us, okay? So this is about the balance. It's put it out there, do the work necessary, and then go have fun. And then go have fun, okay? Good message from Spirit. All right, let's see what we have in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message? All right, let's see what we have here. So, yeah. The Three of Swords, a lot of you have been heartbroken because it hasn't happened yet. I get it. I get it. I do. Because I'm the same. And then I have to remind myself to be patient and to not push so hard and to set it and forget it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That kind of attitude will help you. Okay? It truly will help you. It's not saying give up on anything, but it is saying let's not push too hard. right? It's kind of like that over-aggressive person that wants to date you and they, you know, text you every few hours or ask you out every time they see you, right? It's you just got to sit back and let it happen in that divine timing, okay? You have to do that. And yeah, a lot of you with the Five of Wands that came out with this, you are pushing too hard, okay? The Five of Wands for me can be a card of practice, which is great. That's putting in the work, right? But that would be like, I'm trying to think of an analogy, Spirit. I don't work out like, I mean, I work out, but I don't work out like, you know, that you see the bodybuilders. They know when to stop. They know when they're like, I'm going to go too far. I'm going to injure myself, right? I'm going to, you know, they know when to go play. They know when to leave the gym, okay? So it's like you got to know when to walk away and you'll take on the new task, the next task, another day. It's that balance, right? And I love it because the third card that came out, and they all came like underneath the camera, is the Knave of Swords. Now, the Knave of Swords for me is my favorite. It's the page. It's my favorite page because it does talk about learning. And I feel like you're learning to have the detachment. Again, it's a hard thing to do, so I'm proud of you, right? But you're learning to go, well, when it happens, it happens. I'm going to go over here and watch a movie, or I'm going to go over here and go rollerblading, or whatever it is you do for play. But this is good because it shows me you're learning that. As a matter of fact, I would tell you, I'll put it in the comments, but also put it like up on your wall somewhere where you see it every day, and put the word detachment as a reminder to yourself, because it is one of the hardest things to do when we're manifesting. It's one of the hardest things, okay? So I would put a little Post-it note up or something as a reminder, okay? Wow. Okay, so we have here the Three of Wands. That's where the expansion comes in. I love that. I love that. I love it. This is when you allow the ships to come in, right? Those of you who know a little bit or enough about tarot, right? The Three of Wands in the standard tarot, there's the three wands with the person standing there looking out into the ocean, waiting for those ships to come in. He's not chasing the ships. He's allowing the ships to come in. Allow your ships to come in. Allow your ships to come in. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Show me clearly. Ooh. All right. So we have here, see, that's when it speeds up. You have the Chariot with the Nine of Swords in reverse. I love this. That Nine of Swords upright is that anxiety, the where is it? How come it hasn't happened yet? How come this change isn't there? You know, it's, right? But I love it in reverse for you with the Chariot. As soon as you get out of that attached to the outcome, where is it energy, you know, the anxiousness of I've been putting all this work in, how come it's not here? As soon as you start doing this practice of detachment, that's when it comes in quickly, right? It's a Chariot. That's when it starts coming in. That's where the success comes in. That is such wonderful advice from Spirit. It really is. Show us clearly. Yeah. I love it. Four of Pentacles, right? This Pentacle energy is so awesome. I love this Four of Pentacles because it's like telling you. It's telling you the stability that you want, the success that you want is there. Okay? It's there for you. It's coming in for you. Do not push it away. Okay? That Four of Wands, or I'm sorry, Four of Pentacles can be holding on too tight. Holding on too tight to it. Why isn't it here yet? I need to work harder at this. I need to do more, right? Do the work. It's like, you know. Okay, for example, they'll always use my own life as an example. I get up extremely early in the morning, and it's my natural clock. It has nothing to do with anything. I'm up about 3 o'clock every day. Sometimes it's 2:30, sometimes it's 3:30, but I'm up every day at that time. I couldn't go back to sleep if I wanted to. Okay. So with my daily kind of routine, I, do my meditations and I do those other things first. And then I start my readings for the day, whether they're private readings or these YouTube readings, right? And I start those, but I have a limit. Okay. I have a limit. I have a cutoff point, and that cutoff point can be, it's usually around noon to 2 o'clock, depending on the day and the energy, right? And so I kind of feel, and then I go do things for me, right? I read a book, I go to the gym, I do things for me. I let go of everything. You got to release that energy when you're done working towards this goal. When you're done putting in the effort towards goal, you have to go and chill. Okay, and chill. This is such good advice because I did not do this. When I first started doing my psychic mediumship full-time and left my, desk job, if you will, I would go, I would do way too much. I would do way too much. I would burn the candle at both ends. Right? And it doesn't have to be that way, my loves. It doesn't have to be that way, okay? Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. What is the message, please? Show us clearly. What is the message? There we go. Oh, I love it. I love this card. It's so funny how Spirit talks sometimes. It's not, I am enough. You know you're enough. It is enough. Okay? Enough pushing so hard. Go relax. Make sure you're balancing your day as much as you can. Make sure you are having play, because that high vibration, for me, laughter, right, is one of the highest vibrations. When you are belly aching, laughing, felt like you did 1,000 sit-ups, right, laughing, that allows this energy to come in, which is so beautiful. It allows your manifestation to come in. It allows, the stress to be thrown out the window. And I feel like y'all need to hear that, right? Y'all, Taurus, you need to hear that. Like, enough pushing so hard. Enough pushing so hard. Allow your ships to come in and go play. And with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.